Hello, so today is day 21 already. That means there's 20 more days to go before my 40th birthday. For today, I'd like to thank God for the gift of democracy and for the good news we all received today that Joe Biden is the president elect and Kamala Harris the vice president of the United States of America. This is one of those random things that I am grateful for because it matters to me. I am not an American citizen. I did not vote in the US 2020 elections, but I am a Filipino citizen, a permanent resident of Canada, a citizen of this one and only finite world, a political being, and a human being. And whatever happens in the United States of America affects me, affects all of us. Why? Well, my being a Filipino citizen is enough of a reason already on top of other reasons. Why? Well, the moment the United States meddled with our own sovereign affairs in the history of the Philippines, and so as the rest of the world, the history of the world, and I could stretch it back to 1898 when the Spaniards and Americans staged the mock Battle of Manila to trick us of their, and I mean the Americans' benevolence, that they were there to help us defeat the Spaniards, while in fact, the Spaniards had already ceded us along with Puerto Rico and Guam in the Treaty of Paris to them, and sold the Philippines, and that includes the Filipinos, as properties for 20 million US dollars. So on and so forth in history until now in many ways and forms. Too late to think of America first, don't you think? Meddled much in good and bad? Now it's all about the one human community first in this one and only finite world. Aside from that, they made their own sovereign nation a beacon of hope, of progress, of just about everything that's good and beautiful. Hashtag American Dream. And Trump trumped that all up in many ways and forms. I should thank him though because by what he lacks in many aspects has shown the many social issues and problems that lay dormant in society, in the world, and even in our consciousness. He got us all woke that there is something wrong. So, we should continue on making the necessary changes to make the world a better place, to make the world a brighter place. And though many might not agree with my choice, especially if I were to vote there, I have a lot of family and friends in the States, so I am thankful that my choice, the one I prayed for and cheered on, won, thinking of their good from the way I see it from afar with all my mind, heart, and spirit. I have said in one of my 40 thank yous, the one about the gift of politics, of being a political being, that social issues, political issues are just lingering and billowing, and that how it unravels depends on the leaders we choose to serve us. I am sure the coming days will be chaotic, no doubt about it. But we just have to look past differences, look past parties, and be that beacon of hope, of progress, of the good, the just, the beautiful, for that one human community without borders of this one and only finite world. Not unless one crazy president would scrap building a wall and instead build a dome so that from within you can thrive with your own artificial symbiosis separate from the rest of the world. Happens in fiction? Maybe it's possible. As I thank God for the gift of this good news that democracy won, I am mindful of and praying for the American youth, most especially those who made their difference by exercising their right of suffrage, that with whatever will unravel in the coming days, may they all be more vigilant, compassionate, and human in the things they speak of and speak for, in the things they stand for, beyond parties, beyond our differences, beyond what divides. This is their now and their future. So, march for your lives. We are one human community in this one and only finite world. Logically, it should be humanity first. Thank you.